What's up? My name is Devin, also go by Infinite or Prod by Infinite, and today I got 5 tips for you in FL Studio 20 to help improve your workflow. So the first one that we're going to be focusing on right now is how to move things on the mixer track. So right here I got a little project set up, and we're just going to sit here and pretend that like I wanted to take these main chords right here and I wanted to move them around in the mixer. So all you got to do is just hold Option, or if you're on a Windows, you have to hold Alt, and then you can just use the arrow key and you can move them over as much as you please. And the cool thing about this too is that when you go into the pattern mode, it actually moves it there too. So like it'll like reflect on the pattern mode. So it was number 1 at first, but now it's 5, and then it automatically changes everything else too. Now the second one that I got for you is how to copy and paste mixer tracks. Now this is one that I feel like a lot of people don't know, and it's going to be really useful. So let's say we like the settings that are on this under layer right here, where I have like some RC20 right here, where it's on vinyl 3, has these specific settings, and I have this EQ right here. If I want to sit here and I want to copy and paste to have this same effect on a different mixer track, all you have to do is just right click this, go to File, go to Save Mixer Track State As, but don't click it, you have to hold it down, and then you can drag it over to whichever one you want. And just for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just going to drag it over to an empty mixer channel. But be careful when you drag it over to like these other mixer channels that already have something assigned to it, because it will completely override the effects that you have on there, and it will create the new ones that you're trying to save over. So for the sake of the video, we're just going to do over to the empty one. Now over here on Mixer 21, we can see RC20 with the same exact settings, and the EQ with the same exact settings as well. So for number 3, you can actually highlight multiple different mixer tracks and move them over and do different commands for them all at the same time. So for instance, we can just highlight these 5 right here, and then we can do like the trick that we did for number 1, where we just kind of move it over, stuff like that. If you needed to like sidechain all of these to one, or like do like a bus for like a mix or something like that, they'll all go to it. So now when you look at them, they're all tied over to the chain that we had right there. And then number 4 is going to be assigning sounds to the mixer track super easily. So I'm just going to take all these off the mixer track real quick, the first 5 that we have right here. All we're going to do is just highlight the ones that we want to send to the mixer track. Then we're going to go to the mixer channel, and since I already have stuff on here, I'm going to use it on like an empty one over here. So we're going to use 25 as an example. We're going to do Command, Shift, and L, and then now it took all 5 that we had and it assigned it all to the mixer channels, and it keeps the names of what you had it, the colors of what you had it, and everything like that. And the cool thing about this is that you could do this for individual sounds as well. So just for like the pad right here, I'm going to take it to 0. If I just hit Command L, it'll just send it over to the next available mixer track that we have. So for number 5, it's actually the best way that I've seen to share project files with other people. So sometimes when you just take the project file and you just send it by itself in an email to another producer when you want to collab, if they don't have all the same sounds as you and the same files as you, they're not going to be able to use the project, because it'll say like the project is missing files, and then when they play it, it'll be missing all the sounds that they don't have. So an easy way to avoid that is to actually do this option right here. So you want to go to File, then you want to go to Export, and then you want to go to Zipped Loop Package. And then boom, we're going to go to the desktop that we saved it at, and then we're going to go right here. It comes in like a little zip package. On Mac, you can just double click it, but on Windows, I believe you just have to do Extract All. And then it'll bring up the folder. And then as you can see, you have the project file here, and then you have every single sound that you used in there. So I really hope you guys liked the video. This has been 5 tips in under 5 minutes for FL Studio. So if you liked it, leave a like. If you want to comment, leave a comment. If you want to share it with a friend, share it with a friend. You feel me? My name is Devin. I also go by Infinite, Prod by Infinite. Peace out.